I'm Matt and I have nothing better to do in my life. So this morning I decided to post on my Instagram stories. By the way, it's at Matchrooms if you want to follow me. And I asked you guys if you would rather see a smoky eye tutorial or a cut crease tutorial. Smoky eye won, so that's what I'm going to show you guys today. How to do a smoky eye. It's probably one of the hardest things to do when it comes to makeup. It gets even harder when you have hooded eyes like me, but I've figured out a technique that personally works for myself and hopefully other people could use these techniques. Start off with moisturiser. Why? Because even when you're a bad bitch with mysterious smoky eyes, you need moisturized skin. Just rub it in. Wow, my skin is really red. If you want to bring the rest of that onto your neck, it's quite good. So, kind of want to apply it everywhere. Time to moisturize your lips. I'm going to be using the Burt's Bees lip balm because that's what I have. Has anyone ever finished a lip balm? Like an EOS or a Vaseline thing? 'Cause I've never finished one. I just keep buying them. Cool. Time for brows. Brushing them upwards will make it look like your brows are a little bit thicker than they are, so that's a little pro tip. So, since I want my brows to be bolder, I'm going to be using the Wunderbrow. I spoke about the Huda Beauty Desert Dust palette yesterday, a product that it's good, but it's overhyped by influencers on the internet. Here's another one of them. This will come off, although it's advertised to be waterproof and amazing. That bitch comes off. So taking a little brush that I used yesterday, I'm gonna draw in my brows. See, one thing I don't like about this product is that when you want to have that bold brow look, it's really sheer. See, I've been going at it this exact spot for a bit, but it's such a sheer product. I mean, you're best off using a pomade. We're going to go into the powders now to kind of thicken and darken the brow up. Clean up the brows. Super bold brows with a super bare face looks so weird. Don't do eyeshadow. So this is the part that I want to focus on today since we're doing a smoky eye. Same as yesterday. Stick that bitch on your eyes and blend it. Ring finger. Taking the Kat Von D Shade and Light eye palette, I'm going to pick up the transition color, which is going to be this warm kind of, what color is that? This light orange color, and just tuck it all over the lid. Remember, with these darker eye looks, you want to keep the focus on the outer portion of your eye. Next, we're going to take a slightly darker color. So I'm going to go into this warm brown here, and I'm going to begin to darken the lid. Blend this upwards towards the brow bone. We want to create as much lid space as possible for the black, because black's a very intense color, and once you start fucking around with the black, you're never going to go back. I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam palette, and I will be applying the color Sienna and Mulberry onto my eyelids. The reason why I'm going from the lightest color to the darkest color is so we can create the most subtle gradient that I can possibly achieve, and this will allow the black to blend seamlessly into the other colors instead of looking like I've been popped in the face. So now I'm going to be taking the color Mulberry. Mulberry is a beautiful burgundy color here. And I'm going to be putting that once again on the outer portion of the lid. Remember to keep blending everything so it keeps an even tone. Now you're supposed to blend holding the brush at the end, but I hold my pens like this, so I hold my brushes like this. Is that weird? It is time for the black. I'm going to be dipping into the Anastasia Beverly Hills Noir. That's black in French. And I'm going to be putting this as close as I can to the lash line. Less is more in this occasion. I'm keeping it so close to the lash line because I don't want to risk closing up my eye dramatically. To blend the black, I'm going to be using this angled fluffy brush. And if you feel like the black isn't really blending too well, you can pick up Sienna or Mulberry and blend those into the black. Don't be afraid to go back into your lighter shades. And then I'm going to go back in and kind of smooth over the transition shades with my big fluffy brush. So I'm going to go back in with black again and make sure that it's more intense. Don't worry about the fallout, we did eyes first so that we can wipe it away. This is the L'Oreal Ultra Precision Liner and it's very good. I've purchased this so many times, I find it to be the best at doing flicks. Fuck me, that hurt. Taking the Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter Liner in Midnight Cowboy, it's time to add some fun to this look. Now onto lashes. Ooh, I hate this part so much. Scar time! Time to wipe away the fallout. Becca First Light Primer, my favorite for a glowy skin look. I'm going to begin my skin with concealer rather than my BB cream and just conceal my under eyes and acne. Just wanted to try. I've not done concealer before BB cream in a really long time, so why not? Live dangerously. Time for my BB cream. Powder your BB cream with the Shade and Light palette. Contour. I love this bronzer so much. It smells so good. Like, sometimes I would just like sit there and sniff this and be like pure huffing the bloody bronzer. Contouring my nose. I'm going to be using this tiny Becca blush. This is in the color Snapdragon. And I'm going to just blush up my cheeks. A look this intense wouldn't usually require blush, but I love blush. I think it makes me look so good and fresh. Diminish the intensity of your face powders using this dirty little hoof shaped sponge. Time for highlight. But it won't be none of that natural shit that was going on about yesterday. Oh no, for a look like this, they need to see us from Mars. Their rover will be like, what the fuck is going on Earth? And that's what we're going to be doing right now. This is Opal by Becca. It's called Shimmering Skin Perfector. Bitch, just wait. Little brush. I'm just going to swirl it once. You ready for this? Girl! Stick some on your cupid's bow. Oh god, yes. And more on your cheeks. Oh yeah, can never be enough. So using my finger, I'm going to be taking some of the highlight and sticking it on my nose, just here at the very tip, and blending that out. I just like the shape it gives to my nose, or the illusion of the shape that it gives to my nose. Stick some on your inner corners. It's in a very light hand. And go into the brow bone. I feel like I'm getting ready for my prom. I think I got ready faster for prom actually. What is this? Oh god. Time for our lower lash line. We're just going to take the color Sienna and Noir. Mascara, lower lash line. And you know what? Fuck it. For a look like this, you need lashes. So guess what? I'm breaking my rule. I'm going to do lashes. With a look this intense, you could go classic with a dark red, or you can go nude. So I'm gonna go with the nude first, wipe it off, and then show you the red. These are my favorite kinds of nudes. JK, I like the ones Base sends me. So this is Lolita by Kat Von D. It's very nice, it's very subtle compared to the eyes, but the emphasis really is on the eyes, eh? This is one of my favorite lipsticks of all time. This is Nosferatu by Kat Von D. The only problem is it's a little bit patchy, but it's such a pretty color. Whoa, where did that go? I just love it. Where did you go? There we go. If you haven't noticed, red is my favorite color. See what I mean about how it's a little bit patchy? I still think it's a gorgeous color though. So we're gonna work with it. It is done! I love this. I feel so pretty. Time for our narcissistic slow-mo showing off. Thank you so much for watching if you stayed till the end. I love you. I really hope you like this. It's a little bit out of my comfort zone because I've done this look before, but it's not something I would do at like 10 in the morning. So, hey, cool. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you would like to leave suggestions, please leave them in the comments or DM me on Instagram or tweet me. My Instagram is @matchrooms, my Twitter is @matchrooms, but the Matt has 2 T's, my Instagram only has 1. And thank you very much for watching. I'll see you with my next video. Bye bye. I didn't mean to choke on that. Shit.